The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seat. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gentry. And the inning is over. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Craig.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gentry is retired, and there's one away.
Second.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Left field. Nick Wood's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Rickard's under it, 1 down. Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the... Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Anthony.
Hard ground ball to 3rd. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Line drive to center field. And he'll reach down to make make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Wieters.
Matt Wieters. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Wieters rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gentry. And that's the third out. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tim Beckham.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he sets him down swinging. Tim Beckham is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
This is on the ground over to first. Davis has it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman. Now he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Adam Lind will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is striding in once again. Again.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falling for it, Naquin. One away. Digging in to try it again, Joey Rickard. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper moves over. 2 gone. Standing in, Manny Machado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Machado now on 0-1.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Got him swinging in the dirt. Wieters has it. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Now in the box, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field. Rickard patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Matt Wieters.
Here's the first pitch to him. Matt Wieters is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Orioles. Right
into
fielder,
the windup and the pitch.
Trumbo.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Trumbo will take the turn and head for second now. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. Striding in, Chris Davis. He popped out in his first trip.
Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Murphy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no. Strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he got him. Now batting, Tim Beckham, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Naquin moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The speed. Trey Turner looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rickards on the move. 1 out. In now is Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Harper.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he's safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And Machado will make the catch here. And digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Pedro Alvarez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now
ready for another chance. Ronan Newhouser comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on him. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Batting, left fielder,
here's Craig Gentry.
Craig
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Please.
Darren O'Day.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 56.
Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Here's Adam Lind. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Newhouser is under it. 1 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1, here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time for the...
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
for the
far.
Orioles, center fielder Joey Rickard.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Manny Machado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He'll try again, 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Turner has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Gonzalez steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, it's really raining hard here tonight. I tell you what, it is really going to have an impact on this game, too. I'm curious how it's going to affect the pitching more than anything else.
1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Little dribbler back at him. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 2-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Rickard comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And he is in there. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chris Davis.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And the pitch. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Tim Beckham stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Gonzalez comes set. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here's the 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the... Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Skied into very shallow right. Trumbo is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch.
Number 26.
Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Gentry comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Third baseman, number
Digging
6.
in now, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Ronan Newhouser. No hits in 2. Adam Jones will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Here's Craig Gentry. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Craig Gentry.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Change up low, 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Coda Glover comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Coda Glover.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. Trey Mancini will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Gio Gonzalez. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.